Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer live stream, and I was just trying to chase the thing forward a little bit there, so we didn't have too long to wait for me clicking continue. And when I finished the stream last time, I just basically finished it, and that was it. Right, okay, let's get into this, and let's do that. And that. North London derby yesterday. It was 2-2, wasn't it? 2-2. Good result for us. But obviously we need to do the business against Tottenham, and that never normally goes very well. I mean, we did Arsenal both games last season, so whether we'll do it this season or not, I don't know. But anyway. Okay, so I assume that you can hear and see me, and I'm just going to crack on. Okay, so this is the state of play. 33 games we've played now, 69 points, with 3 points behind Elche and 6 points behind the automatic promotion spot, which Celta Vigo have. Right, thanks, Phil. Thanks for that. Thanks. Nice to see Finley in there as well. Hopefully, we'll get one or two more in and get a bit of chat going. And if we just have a quick look at the schedule, things have been going quite well. The last stream was very, very good, and we just had that 3-3 draw against Huasca. Other than that, we're doing all right. 3-0 against Albacete, 2-0 against Villarreal B, and we did concede 2 goals against Alaves. The difficult games are going to be the Elche and Zaragoza games. I don't think we'll get round to those tonight. They're probably going to be in Friday's stream. So yeah, nothing's changed really, and I think we just need to click continue a few times, and let's get into a game. I see Thiago Thomas there's injured again. He never seems to be off the 2 to 3 weeks now. I mean, how many injuries has he had? So we're looking at 2023, I think I signed him. Was it 2023, 2024? He was out for 2 months there, 3 days there, 4 weeks there. He does seem a little bit injury prone. How many points behind second? Yeah, we are 6 points, I think. 6 points behind second. 69 points, and Celta Vigo have 75. I've just been looking at their recent form, and they have been a little bit iffy, Celta Vigo. They had a 3-2 draw against, a 2-2 draw against Elche, but they did win that game against Zaragoza 3-0. So a little bit suspicious on that one. But yeah, 6 points behind, and we shall see. Okay, let's get into some games. Young fullback. Don't think we'll be bothered about giving him a new contract. So we're playing Burgos, who are 9th. I don't know what their recent form has been like. Let's have a quick look. So not too bad. 4 wins and 2 draws out of the last 6 games. I mean, I would be expecting to beat them. We are on a good run of form, so. Right. let's get into this. Have any games been played there that affect us? Don't think so. No. So it looks like we're playing first. So Celta Vigo are home to Tenerife. I mean, that would have thought that was quite an easy game. Elche away to Coruna. They're mid-table. We have little or no chance of catching Zaragoza, so I don't think there's any point in looking at their results. Right, let's get into this game. Let's see if we can do something here. So I think we're going to go with the same team. Victor Gomez, sharpness is a little bit low. Suarez on the left. I don't really see any need to change that, I don't think. Although Vilhena is back, isn't he? I think we will bring Vilhena back, playing Mazzala. Other than that, Cabrera can come in. I think we're going to go with that, I think. Okay, let's save that there, because that's the first save I've done since I kicked it back into operation. So let's submit the team. Of course he is, yep. Thiago Thomas is injured. Let's take him out in that case. And let's go with that. Submit team. To talk to them or not, I am a bit unsure about whether to have a chat or not. I think we will pump this, and we will do, we're doing well, let's keep it going. Take 2-0 to Espanyol, 5-0 to Espanyol. I like your optimism. I do think that we're probably due for a bad result. The last stream went really well, so I think we're due for a bad result. But let's see how this goes. So we are at home, and let's hope we can hit the ground running, get some shots on target. So it's Burgos this time. We're playing in the snazzy pink kit. Gomez. Ball through there, and that is tipped round the post. And that was a tremendous save. Absolutely brilliant save. Although we don't get a corner from that. I'm not entirely sure why. So we've got a ratio here of 25%, which is not great. So we're going to give them an encourage, I think. And that ratio is getting worse as we speak. 7 shots now and only 1 on target. Pacheco playing the ball out from the back. Montez now. So we're going to build this nice and carefully from the back. Nice and carefully. Lello now is going to take this ball up the wing. No, he's not. He's going to pass it back. Are there only 2 kit colours in Spain? You would think so. Vilhena can finish that. Yes, he does. We're 1-0 ahead. I mean, I wouldn't really worry about this game too much. We should be winning this game. This is not a game that we should be dropping points in. We need to beat this team 3 or 4-0, and then we need Celta Vigo and Elche to be dropping points. I mean, that's a pretty obvious statement, but nice finish there. Nice movement from Vilhena. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Quite like the snazzy pink kit when we play in it, but it confused me a bit there when it started, because I thought, oh, snazzy pink kit must be us. Obviously not. Right, okay. I'm going to say I don't want any complacency. Let's just have a look if we've got any tired players and anybody who's not playing particularly well. We all seem to be doing all right. So I think we'll just carry on at the moment with that. And The stats, 15 shots, 3 on target. Not great, if I'm honest. I would like us to be hitting the target a little bit more often. But a nice comfy ball there played to Gomez. And Beltran has now got the ball. Vilhena, that's going to get slipped forward, is it? Or is he going to have a shot? He has a shot. It goes miles over. And getting slightly edgy with this game now. Only 1-0 as we move into the 60th minute. But we do seem to have all of the possession, which is nice. But as we know, that can change. And there we go. What are they called? Burgos do win the ball back. So we need to get a tackle in. Hi Alex, are you alright? How's it going, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. Yes, we can win that ball, but we've given it away. Not really liking this actually at the moment. Hoofed ball. We should win that one. No, we haven't. So I can see this hitting the back of the net, you know. I can see a 1-1 coming here. Right, I think I'm going to have to change something in a minute because I'm not happy with this. And there we go. There's the equaliser. And the game that we were really comfortably in controlling, and we've now conceded the equaliser. And that is pretty awful. I'm going to demand more from them. Right, come on, Suarez. We need you on that left-hand side. Vilhena, nice ball. Lorenzo, Beltran with a shot, hits the crossbar, and it drops nicely for the keeper to grasp that. 2-0 has gone, yeah. I don't know whether to be changing something because this game that we should be winning easily. Ooh, and that's a bit of a warning as well. Right, let's have a look. Anybody tired? They're all tired. Okay, let's have a look here. I mean, we're not counter-pressing, so... I think I'm maybe going to go to a mid-block. Let's just change something and see whether that works or not. And we do have a lot of tired players. Lello is looking very tired. And I can't remember who my replacement... Oh, Cabrera, I think, can play there. Montez is looking very, very tired. So Calero can come in there. And I think we are going to push Vilhena up and bring in Bear, I think. And let's see, Suarez is not having the best of games on a 6.5, and he's the player that can make things happen for us. So we come back to a Burgos free kick. We need our keeper to be a bit more over to his right-hand side, if I'm honest. We're living dangerously now here. Come on, let's fire him up. Yeah, we're going to lose the points here. It's a race insert this now. We're dropping 2 points. Okay, let's push the line back up again. Let's push this back up. And let's be more expressive. Pass into space even. Let's just try anything. Right, I can make 2 more subs. Yeah, points. It's not good enough, Alex. We need to win all our games now. Showing endurance at the start of the season. So that's a really good question, that, Phil. If I knew the answer to that one, I would answer it. What can we do? Let's bring Gil on that left-hand side, and he prefers to be a winger. Let's see if we can nick this. Let's go attacking. Is Vilhena very tired? I don't really have too many players I can bring on now, if I'm honest. We could try Gregera in midfield. Let's try Gregera for Beltran, who is having a bad game anyway, to be honest. Let's push Vilhena forward as a shadow striker. We're going to have to go very attacking. I mean, I may lose all of the points here, but we need to win this game. A point in this game is a disaster. And it's a highlight again for Burgos. We have won the ball though. Can this please go between the two white sticks? Please. We're not going to do it like that though, are we? That's nice, that's nice. We're keeping possession. Fall over, Lazo, fall over. Just tap it in. It's in. It's a 2-1. It's a 2-1. The referee is not rummaging for his whistle. Right, okay, let's just, I'm dropping everything back now. I don't trust this game at all. Right, be more disciplined. Dribble less. We'll hold shape and regroup, I think. And we will go to the low block. Right, okay. Can we hold out? I'm sure the AI now will have a humongous amount of highlights now in the last 3 minutes. Was that an own goal, or did Lorenzo Luca got a toe to that? So that's fine. Yes, we do want to do that, please. And we don't need any more highlights now. Full time, 2-1 win. That is absolutely brilliant. But I'm very, very worried that we made hard work of that. 23 shots, 5 on target. Right, okay. Woking. Keep the line high now, don't change it in. That's the reason. Too much space between your midfield and defence. Okay, so that was, I'll take that. We didn't play well, but I will take it. Right, we need a few favours now. And Elche have dropped points. Elche dropped 2 points. Celta Vigo have not played yet. They're at home to Tenerife, if I remember rightly. Tenerife are in 10th. Right, come on, Tenerife. You know what to do here. Tenerife. Ah, dear me. Okay, fine. Oh, with that, Celta Vigo have actually gone top now. And Celta Vigo, to be fair, were the media favourites to win promotion automatically. So, right, let's do a bit of changing around here. Match tactics, bit of team bonding. Okay, let's push on. The next game is against the team in, what was that? Was that 6th place, was that? Can't see it. Let's just have a look. So we're playing next. We're playing Eibar, who are in 6th place. So although we have got a very good lead on them, they are fighting for a playoff position. So this will not be an easy game. Oxford. Did I not do Oxford? Oh no, I didn't do Oxford, did I? I did Exeter. Right. I-bar, we go 6th place. And it is another home game. So, who's going to get injured just before this game? Yeah, that's the problem, Phil, isn't it? It's difficult. It's difficult working out what teams to play when you're doing a YouTube save because you do have to have an audience for it, and it is difficult. My mouse has decided to do a bit of a funny. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it off, turn it on again. That's the usual trick, isn't it? Right, let's see what we're going to do here. I think there might be a little bit of praise due, I think. Antonio, praises training. And Ruben Sanchez, he's not in the team at the moment, but in fact, we might go and do a little bit of that. So I've done those 3. Beltran on 8.5. Oscar Gill. Melamed. I mean, these players are training well, but they're not in the team. Garcia. Victor Gomez. Lalo. Cesar Montes. Katie Bear. I think that'll be the last one, actually. Dear me. Right, okay. Leeds is your local team, is it, Alex? Middlesbrough not last anymore. Right, let's go into this game. Let's see what we can do in this game. Right, so the board and the supporters think we're going to win this game, which we should do, to be fair. But then, who knows? And 34. So it's Zaragoza we're chasing down now. Right, let's just keep going. Let's... Hi, Andy, all right? How's it going? We just won our first game of the night. Just won our first game of the night. It was a bit of a smash and grab at the end, 2-1. But right, let's have a look at how we're doing now. Victor Gomez sharpness is now coming up nicely. I'm just wondering whether I should do something different. Inverted winger. Let's change his positioning a little bit because he didn't have the greatest of games last time out. Yeah, on support. That'll do us, I think. Lazo. I think we're all right there now. I don't know whether this midfield, man, he is central of attacking. That's what he likes to play. What footed is he? Right footed. Vilhena is left footed. Okay, let's change those over. So we'll make Vilhena the Mazzala. We'll have him attacking actually. And he can be a central midfielder on attack. Vilhena, Mazzala supporting. Right, let's try that. Okay, let's do a bit of a save and let's get into this game. And let's see if we can put this to bed a little bit early. So again, okay, I'm not going to give him any fist bumps or anything this time. Let's see if we can, so we're playing in our blue and white stripes again. And we're up and running. 10 minutes on the clock, absolutely nothing happened. But it is Ibar with the first highlight of the game. Lazo picks it up. Lorenzo Luca puts the ball back to Gomez. That's going to go out on the wing. Suarez now playing as an inverted winger. That's a lovely little ball over. Put it in the back of the net. That's a beautiful goal. In off the crossbar. What a cracking goal from Marcos Alonso. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just watch that one again. That was kind of made by Denis Suarez. He's running that. Nice head there. Lorenzo Luca nods it down. And Marcos Alonso sticks it in the back of the net. Right, okay, come on, lads. We're going to give them some praise. We need to get a second now. Let's not have the situation we had in the last game. Can we get a second? Lazo, poor ball into a very crowded area there. So Ibar now are going to come back at us. Got to remember as well, these are chasing a playoff position, so they're not going to be easy opposition. So we'll let him run a long way there, but that's easily picked up by Gonzalez. Beltran plays it to Luca. That's going to go on the wing. Lazo is going to have a run at that, is he? Or is he going to pass it inside? Beltran picks that one up. We're playing a nice passing game. We just need the finished article now. Ball into the box. Marcos Alonso again. Vilhena. And that's in the back of the net for 2. And that's just what we wanted. Referee's running back to the centre circle. And that couldn't be better. A 2-0 lead. I was going to say a 2-0 win. Getting ahead of myself. That was quite a nice little goal, that. Lovely little layoff there from Marcos Alonso. And Vilhena just sticks it in the back of the net. Can we have another one now, lads? Can we make it 3-0? That would be really nice. Come on, Luca, get your head on this. Back to him again. Back to him. Right, come on. Chip it in now. Chip it in. Poor ball. We have won it. Marcos Alonso was having a great game. Back to Montez. Alonso again. Playing it to Vilhena. They're getting pushed out though. So we've got our backs to goal at the moment, which is not how we want it. So we're going to start again now. We've drawn them out of defence. Can we get a ball through to a runner? Lazo was making a bit of a run there, but he wasn't picked out. So Gonzalez now back to being very patient here. Very patient build-up. And then all of a sudden, Lorenzo Luca's in. It's 3-0. Absolutely brilliant goal. 40th goal of the season. That deserves a celebratory drink of Vimto. Absolutely brilliant stuff. 3-0. Nice finish as well. I think we're going to just drop back a bit to positive now to just try and maintain a little bit of energy. And we do have Ibar now with the corner. The corner is coming in. Somebody get your head on that. We got away with one. It's the crossbar, and we do manage to clear that. Moving into half time now. So this is, we definitely need some favours now from other teams. Oh, and we've got another one. Sergio Gomez, 4-0. I mean, that was a nice free kick. Floated straight onto his head. Beautiful goal. This is a bit more like it. The last game we just didn't look sure at all, but that was a nice header actually. He had to kind of bend his neck round to get that one in. Nice goal. 4-0 at half time. We do get another highlight though. Can we get a tackle in? Don't kick him. Nicely cleared that. Nicely cleared. 2 more. So, did somebody say 6-0 for this game? Right. Into the dressing room, and that's as good a first half as you're likely to see. So I think we are going to rest a few players now. So I think we're going to bring on... Who are we going to bring on? We'll bring Brian Gill on that side. Gregera can come on in midfield. Kaidi Bear can come on in midfield. And also... Oscar Gill can come on. I'm going to make 4 changes. Let's try and keep the squad rotated and fit. So, Ibar, it looks like are going to try and mount a little bit of a comeback this half. I mean, 4-0, we should be absolutely safe with that kind of scoreline, but keeper's come a long way out. And that should be an easy take. And that's a header away. Can Brian Gill pick that up? No, he can't. Hoofed ball into the box, and that's over the top. Dead ball. And that's quite nice. Full nil. Good enough. Yeah, I think that's going to be a tough game, that, on Wednesday night, Andy. Yeah, it was Andy, wasn't it? Yeah. I think it's going to be a very tough game against Newcastle. It always is a tough game against Newcastle, but at their place, well, that's nicely won. Kaidi Bear there. Well, I mean, that was pretty rubbish. I've just brought him on, probably not up to the speed of the game, but he won the ball and then just gave it away. Don't want to see that again. That was awful. But it's 1 goal against. It's not a disaster. They have come back into it now, though. They've got about 8 shots, 3 on target. So they have come well back into the game. And I don't know what their goalkeeper was doing there. I literally have no idea. I mean, let's just watch that again. I don't know whether we're going to get to see it. Oh, my word. What a howler from their keeper. 5-1, and Lorenzo Luca gets his 41st of the season. Okay, we just see this game out now. That's another 3 points in the bag, and we now have to hope that Elche or Zaragoza have dropped points. Very good, very nice win. And what's happening here now? The trouble is we're playing first every time. So all the 3 teams that we're chasing, none of them have played. So we're going to have to wait now. And so we've got Celta Vigo are at home to the second from the bottom team. So I'm guessing that will. Then again, I mean, they do need to get out of that, don't they, Baleares? So the games against the relegation teams are never easy. Zaragoza are away to Coruna, and Elche are away to Alcorcon. Where are they? Right near the bottom. But again, fighting to get away from that relegation area. So let's see what happens. We could do with these going our way now. And team secure playoff spots. Vigo and Saragossa. Okay, so we've still not secured a playoff spot then. Intercity have already got relegated. Let's have a look at these scores, see what's happening. Right, so Zaragoza did win, Elche did win, Celta Vigo did win. So the game he's doing is no favours at all. And we're running out of games now. Running out of games. And just have a quick look at the schedule. So we're on a nice little run, but unfortunately, so is everybody else. Right, we've got Santander now away. Let's see what we can do with that one. We have a nice little break there in the week. We need to change that, and we need to change that. Need to put a bit of team bonding in there. Okay, and away we go. Okay, so Gregari is out for 2 weeks. He's not a first teamer, so that's not too much of a disaster. As long as we don't get any more injuries. Okay, how do we think this is going to go? It's difficult to know how to play really against. I mean, where are they? Santander, they're 8th. So they're playing to try and get in the playoffs as well. You were thinking of Zaragoza, yeah. Yeah, I don't like the playoffs. I've not been in the playoffs too many times, but when I have been, it's never been that successful, I don't think. But again, it's another game that we need to get 3 points out of, and okay, tactics, recovery, review, bit of team bonding. In fact, we'll do a bit of community outreach instead. Match tactics, match review, and a bit more community outreach. Well, I like your confidence, Phil, but you've done us, Finley. You've done your save with Southampton and lost in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't like the playoffs. I really don't like the playoffs. I don't really like them in real life, if I'm honest, because it always seems a shame on the team that in the old, well, going back a few years, would have got promoted. It always seems, I mean, I know it's all done for money and whatever, but right, Zaragoza have played there. Nothing's going our way here at all. Zaragoza 1-0 win against Mirandes. I mean, the best we can hope for is that second spot, but Right, let's see what we can do with this. I mean, I did rotate the team quite a lot in that second half, so we should have a fairly fit team for this game. And so the board and the supporters, interestingly, think we're going to draw this game. I mean, I think if we lose any more points now, that's it. We're done. I think we're not going to get that automatic promotion spot. I mean, looking at it now, I think we are fairly safe for the playoffs, aren't we? If this is playoffs here, which I'm guessing it is, then Ibar, I've got 56 points. We've got 75. So we're pretty safe for the playoffs. But I'd love to go up automatically. We should have gone up automatically, I think. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Don't panic. Right, let's have a look again. And Victor Gomez is now actually getting his sharpness back at right back, which is nice. And I don't really see any need to change that, to be quite honest. There's no point in going into the game in a defensive fashion. I think we just need to go for it. Gregera's injured. Thiago Thomas is back. Put the flags out. Start bribing the referees. I'll leave that to Phil. Right, okay. Let's do a save. Save the game. So we've won 2 tonight. I think this might be the one where we lose the points, but you never know. We're in good form. We're on a good run, and it's a good team. We've got a player up front who's scored 41 goals. Yep, I've just watched it, Phil. And yeah. Right. Okay, I'm going to say if you take the last performance into this game, then right, come on, lads. We're in our snazzy pink kit. I like this snazzy pink kit. I think it's a bit of a lucky kit for us. But Santander have had the first shot and they get the first highlight. So can this highlight be us nicking the ball? No, it can't. Well, not with that tackle. Right, we need to be careful here now. Need to be careful. Watch it. Watch it. Watch the runners in the middle. Good head. Careful with that now. That's a poor ball, Beltran. I mean, you got it away, but poor ball. Montez now. We're building from the back. Just careful with it. Pacheco. Out to Gonzalez. Come on, a nice... Oh, what was that? That's not Beltran again, is it? Or is that the right back? Vilhena. Right, come on, lads. What are we doing here? And we're losing 1-0. That is not good. We've given the ball away there so many times in that first. Right, we're just going to push that up a little bit. Right, come on, lads. We need to get... we've not even got off the bus yet. We've had no shots whatsoever in this game. 20 minutes played. Nice. It's very congested. Get it over this side here. Play it over to the right. It's very congested. Play it over the right side. There's more space over here. We're playing it back into the same area again. Come over this side. Right, somebody needs to make a run now for Beltran that slipped the ball through. Come on, Lazo. Get it through to Lorenzo. No. Ball there. That should be easily mopped up. Right, come on. Let's demand more. So we've had 4 shots now, but nothing on target. And we're back to a Santander corner. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. 2-0 down. I knew this was going to happen. The writing's on the wall, isn't it, really? I mean, can we do anything, lads, at all? Can we actually look like a team who wants to get promoted? Is that a penalty, ref? Penalty? Come on, we got a chance here to get 2 goals before half time. Right, what are we putting any bets on that Lorenzo misses this one? Put it in the back of the net. So that's all right. We're back to 2-1. Can we get another now before half time? No, we can't. Okay. Come on. What was that? Get your act together. Right. Who's not having a good game here? Beltran. He made a few mistakes early doors. And Gomez is not having a good game either. Right. I think Beltran is going to have to come off. We're going to bring... Who are we going to bring on? Let's bring Bear on. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Don't panic. Right, okay. I think we are going to stay in the same... I mean, since I pushed the line up, we look like we are playing a bit better. Right, let's get back to the game. Right, come on, lads. We need an equaliser here now. We've had 10 shots now, 5 on target. We've got a 50% ratio there. We have a free kick into the box. What's going to happen with that? Nothing. So that was a really poor free kick, and now we're backtracking, although they don't have a lot of players coming forward. Come on, get a tackle in. Come on, what is this? Right, Gomez, Lazo. Take the ball down the wing. Get down the wing. You could play it back. You've got players, right. Ball inside. Can somebody make a nice run? No, we didn't. Gomez. Ball in the box. Go on, Luca. Yes! 2-2. Come on. Right, we need a winner now, lads. A winner. Can we get a winner? Not bothered about that. Come on, can we get a winner? Let's give him a bit of praise. Ooh, that's made them all miserable. Right, let's have a look what else we can do here now. So Luca's on a 6.7. Suarez on a 6.5 again. Right, let's bring Gil on, and we're going to play him as an attacking winger, I think. Yeah. And a piece of... You know, Phil, I wish I had your optimism. A piece of cake. You think a piece of cake, do you? I don't think a piece of cake at all. Okay, so we are getting some very tired players again. 2 centre-backs are looking very tired, but are playing well. And both of the players who I can bring on are lacking sharpness. Let's just see if Gil can work a bit of magic on that left-hand side for 10 minutes. Demanding more. No. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening. Oh, now Gomez is injured at the back. So Calero's going to have to come on. And I'm going to take Alonso off and bring Thiago Thomas on. Can he nick the winner? We're going to go very attacking. Come on, lads, about 10 minutes. Can we do this? Are we going to be allowed to do this? Can we do this? We've got a free kick. Lazo. Oh! Come on, Football Manager. You need to let them go in. I need the 3 points here. You're right on it. Come on, we've got seconds left in the game. Back to him. No, you're giving the ball away. What's that? Right, not happy with that at all. You're all getting a flea in your ear. That was awful. So, that was poor, that. So we've all played now then. And of course Celta Vigo only drew this time. Of course they did. Elche had a 5-0 win though, so... And Zaragoza, I think, had already won, hadn't they? Yeah. It's out of reach now, I think. I mean, playing games like that and not getting the 3 points is it's a disaster, really. Yep, should have won that one, definitely. But what's this here? Espanyol frustrated by draw. Really? Okay, fine. I'm saying nothing. Okay, so we're going into the next game, which is against, if the mouse will work, Legan. Where are Legan? Legan are 14th. So this should be a very, very winnable game, this one. Six points still there. You're right, Phil, but that 6 points has been there now for about 10 games. So I don't think the AI is going to let us win this. I really don't. Yeah, I'd be unhappy with Masters loan agreement because I haven't played him really. Oh, we got a player in the team of the week. Who was that? What? Where? There isn't. Is that what? Oh, Lorenzo Luca, right, amongst the subs. Oh, fine, okay. And Lazo is now out for 5 weeks. So that's a really nice thing to do to me. I do like Lazo out on that right-hand side. Lorenzo Luca wins Player of the Month. I'm not surprised, really. I mean, he's a tremendous player on the bench, yeah. Should you try and become a teacher? I must admit, that was always a bit of an ambition of mine to teach. But geography, well, if I would have, if I had picked a subject, I would never pick geography. But fair play. Fair play. Why not? Okay, so it's Celta Vigo now that we're chasing again. So we need, are they playing before us? No, they're not. In fact, nobody's playing before us. So I'll put my application tomorrow. Oh, Andy's going to come in with a funny here. Do you wear glasses, Finley? Is Andy going to come up with a funny here? We've not had a funny from Andy. Right, come on. Let's keep our mind on the game. Right, so the board and supporters think we're going to win this one. I mean, it's bonkers, isn't it? We played so well in that game before last. Scored, was it 5 goals? So Zaragoza have won again, 3-0. Celta Vigo have won 3-1. Elche have drawn. Doesn't really affect us very much. Celta Vigo that we need to drop points, and they're just not dropping any points, are they? The AI have got them winning. Just winning, winning, winning. I can't honestly see us doing anything but playoffs. Right, Lazo is injured. Right, so what we're going to do for him? You know what, we could do worse than switching Suarez over there. What does Suarez like to play over this side? Inverted winger attacking. I do like inside forwards though. Inside forward attacking, yeah. And Brian Gill can come on this side. He likes to be a winger, I think. Does he like to be a winger? A winger attacking. And Beltran needs to step up a little bit. He had a really poor game that last game. I mean, I could play Melamed over on that left-hand side. But Brian Gill has played well when he's come on there. Right, so we are going to push this higher defensive line. Let's just make 1 or 2 changes just to try and show the AI that we are actually making a few changes. Right, let's go with that. So this should be a winnable game, this one. You've got a good shouting voice, Finley. They are. I knew it was coming. You just know it's coming from Andy, don't you? Do you wear glasses just in case he needs to control his pupils? Or you could become a football manager. Why not? Pedroza. Oh, is Pedroza back now? He's back from injury, is he? He was out with a bad injury, wasn't he? How's Lello been doing? 6.86. I'm not going to play him from the start, I don't think. But I might bring Pedroza on. He's a useful player to have back. Right, okay, so we switch wingers now. Suarez on the right-hand side. Let's see what we can do. We're doing well. We're on a good run. Let's, well, apart from the last result. I'm old. There's nothing wrong with being old in here, Finley. In fact, it's kind of a prerequisite. Come on, lads. Let's start stroking this ball around. Show 'em who's boss. Give it to Brian Gill. That was a very poor pass, but Vilhina's got it back. Nice slide rule pass now, and it was anything but a slide rule pass. Come on, we've got them pinned in. Gomez, Marcus Alonso, Montez, ball over the top there. Suarez is not going to get that. He will do eventually, though. Ooh, that was a little bit tricky. What was he doing there? Gonzalez into the box. Lorenzo Luca, and he's hit the crossbar. Right, how are we doing? We've had 3 shots, but 4 shots, none on target. So this is going the same old way, isn't it, as most of the games that play it on the right wing. That's the ball. Go on, Gonzalez, have a run at him. Must be in the back of the... Oh, come on. AI, we're never going to get that second spot if you don't let us score goals. No. Is that another corner? Another corner. Vilhena, can you stick this on somebody's head? He's punched that out. Brian Gale, and that's over the bar. As you were. So this game should have been really easy. 6 shots, 1 on target. Can we get a goal before half time? And that was amazing. So you're just going to give the ball away there, are you? Lello. Ball forward to Lorenzo Luca. This is not his strong point, really. Half time. Absolutely shocking. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I have no words. Why is this team not hitting the target? How's Gill playing? 6.8. Let's make him an inside forward attacking. And we'll make Suarez an advanced playmaker. Fancy. Lena, Beltran, Marcus Antonio. I do feel like we may be going to need to push somebody up. Right, let's up the tempo a little bit. I'm going to take the pass into space off. Right, come on, lads. 9-3, 10-4 now. 11-4. Come on. Oops, I pressed the wrong one. Please tell me we're not going to throw more points away here. I mean, oh my word, this game sometimes. Let's just push Vilhena up. He can play shadow striker. And who can we bring on there? Bear can come on. Or Vilhena is injured. Right, let's move Suarez in there then. And can he play on the right? He can. What can Melamed play? Melamed, he can play on the left or the right. Oh my word, why does this keep changing? Right, Melamed. What footed is he? Right footed, so winger then. Winger on support. This is doing my head in now. It keeps changing. Right, let's try that. Okay, Melamed's on the pitch. Can he do any better? Fresh legs on that right hand side. He's going to lose that. Yeah, he's lost that. That's nicely won by Bear. Can you stick that in? Not going well. And that's a ball given away again. Anybody get the foot on the ball? Can we get a tackle in? Tackle. Just going in the back of the net, this, you know. Oh, got away with one there. Is that a corner? Come on, we need to chase that ball out. Right. Let me just pause that there. Right, we're going to demand more. I literally have no idea what to do here. No idea. Beltran, I think he's having a poor game again. Let's bring Pedrosa on. Stick him as a winger on attacking. And I haven't really got anybody else I can bring on. Let's bring Ruben Sanchez on. Let's stick him on as a wing back on attack as well. Melamed can come in as an inverted winger. Let's give him a team talk. Come on. Can't do another one yet. Bear into the box. And that's headed out very, very easily. And again, Lagana just coming away with the ball so easily. Can we pick that ball up? Anybody? Sanchez, Thiago Thomas. Lovely little layoff. This is a little bit more like it. Oh, it was. Right hand side, that's the ball. Come on, Ruben Sanchez, wing back on attack. Can we get a ball into the box that's going to score a goal for us? Bear. And it's just over the top. And we're running through to more points dropped. Poor. Very, very poor. Right. I'm furious with your defensive work. I'm furious with your playmaking efforts. And you've not been good enough up front. Absolutely shocking. So Zaragoza won again 3-0. Elche only drew. And Celta Vigo did have a win. So we're out of it now, aren't we? We're because we have got Elche and Zaragoza to play. So Gijon who are fifth. What time is it? 1:15. Yep, playoffs it is. The AI, whatever I'm doing, the AI is just working so much against me. And yeah, I think you can tell in a game when your lead striker puts a shot wide that normally would bury. The writing's on the wall. The AI's just decided, sorry, you ain't doing it today, mate. But we crack on. Gijon next. And I think we're in for another season in this division. And I don't really know whether I'm that fired up to do another season in this division. We should have been getting automatic promotion. That was the goal. So, not really that fired up to be spending another season in this division. What's the board mood? That's a very good question. Wrong one. Yeah, I mean, and that could be. That's a good point. We did have a look at this the other day. The requirement was gain automatic promotion, and if I don't get that, potentially I could get sacked, and they are disappointed at the moment. So. Any games there that Zaragoza have won 5-1? Be very nice if the AI let us win games 5-1, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, I'm playing the AI every time here, which is not good. Not good at all. We don't have Celta Vigo to play either, so we can't even. I mean, I'm not. Familiarity with the tactic right up there. I don't know. I mean, this team can score goals. I don't understand it at all. I mean, look at all these green dots here. Um, hmm. I think I'm going to start Pedrosa in this game. I'm gonna have to try something different, I think, because it's just not working at all. This is it, not working. Is Lazo still out injured? Yeah. Arr. If I do stick with this save, if I don't get sacked, I am gonna have to get some more attacking options because my attacking options are really low. Really, really low. Um, we're away in this game as well, aren't we? I mean, obviously this isn't working. Whatever I'm doing here is not working. I don't think it's a great idea bringing Pedrosa on, but I need to try something different. And the results tonight have been absolutely shocking. Well, I said that to Phil when he was managing Burnley in the Championship, and he he stuck with it, and it's worked out all right, hasn't it? Um, I don't really have that many options, and that's my problem. I think I don't have too many options. Let's go a bit more attacking. Mind you, I've not got. That's a problem. I don't have the players to do it, do I? Unless I put and put Melamed on that wing. Bring the striker back to a shadow striker and fit someone else in. I mean, I could play Suarez as a shadow striker. I'm going to give that a go. See uh, if that changes the AI at all. Oh, we're doing well and we're on a good run, so let's keep that going, shall we? That's the assistant manager's recommendation. So that's quite interesting. So if he thinks we're doing well and we're on a good run, does that mean then that the game itself is thinking that we are not worthy of promotion? That's really interesting, that. Um, okay, well, we'll say that then, shall we? I mean, I gave them all a rocket after the last game, so So I suppose potentially none of them are going to be my friend. But we have had a shot, and it was on target within the first 3 minutes. See that? Why are we hoofing that ball out of defence to the opposition? Suarez, nice play. And you're just going to stand there and let them put that in the back of the net. That's marvellous, that. Absolutely marvellous. And who was that who did that? Beltran. Beltran's not played well for a few games now. I mean, that's absolutely brilliant, that. Absolutely brilliant. Right, Beltran's coming off. I'm not standing for that. That is awful. No, it's not. No, it's not the playoffs, Finley. It's we've got quite a few games to play before the playoffs. Suarez is coming very, very deep, considering he's meant to be a shadow striker. Lorenzo Luca running with the ball there and just loses it. Ooh, got away with one there, I think. All over the top to Suarez. Can he stick it away? No, he can't. So we're not going to win this game then, because I just said this at the end of the last game. You can always tell when a player who should be burying it puts it into row Z. You know you're not going to win a game. We'll demand more again. That's a nice ball, that. Can we do something with that? That's a really nice ball. No, we can't. We're just going to chip that into the goalkeeper's arms. So we've had 6 shots, 2 on target. Coasting at half time and losing 1-0. See, we've won the ball there and given it straight back to them. This is going very, very bad now. It's going pear-shaped. Want a much better display in the second half. Who is having a bad game? Beltran has already gone off, but Bear's come on and got a yellow card straight away. Girls on a 6.3. Right, let's try this. Let's try going 2 up top. That's if the thing will let me do it. What does Suarez like to be on that side? Advanced player, inverted winger. Let's make him an inverted winger then. Inverted winger supporting. We'll change Luca's position a little bit, shall we? Shall we make him a deep line forward, supporting Thomas as an advanced forward? I mean, to be quite honest, at the moment, I think this is relegation form. I don't know about getting promoted, playoffs or anything. This is relegation form. I just can't seem to get them playing now. Last stream was brilliant. They won virtually every game, and it was tremendous. Playing exactly the same team, exactly the same formation, and now we're just giving the ball away like that. Ball over the top there. Can we stop the attack here? Yes, we can. That's going to come out to Melamed. What's Melamed going to do? That's not a bad ball forward to Thiago Thomas. He's not really got much in the way of match practice. This is better. This is much, much better. Right, back to him. In the box, in the back of the net. Just crept over the line. Just. Right, come on. We're going to encourage him a bit more. Tackle. Tackle anyone? So what we're doing now, 9-3, 10-3 now. We're getting, I mean, virtually every game we're playing now, we're getting plenty of shots, but very, very few of them are allowed to be on target. So, don't know what that suggests. We do have a corner though. Vilhena swinging the ball in. Keeper's ball. Thiago Thomas has got one. 6th goal of the season. I mean, he didn't have to do an awful lot, did he? It just dropped onto his knee and he just touched it in. 2-1. Let's watch that again. That was a weird goal. Oh no, he hit it with his foot. Sorry, Thiago, lad. I was doing you a disservice there. Right, now then, what to do now? Do we stay attacking? Do we stay on what we're doing? Or do we pull it back? If I pull it back, I think we're in danger of dragging them onto us. I mean, this is rather dangerous. That's a better ball. Go on, Pedrosa. Nice ball, Melamed. Lovely ball forward, but Thiago Thomas is not running for that one. Or is he? What's going on? Whoa! It's Nicky in the back of the net! The number of times I've seen them buffoonery go in, it's not happening, is it? Lorenzo Luca there on the wing. Can we pick that up, Suarez? I don't think he's not had a good time this stint, has he, Suarez? He's not played well at all. Come on, a third here will kill him off. Melamed, stick it in the top corner. Suarez! Yes, Suarez! That's what you need to do. In the dugout, you need to criticise a player. Say, come on, he's not playing well, and he'll stick the ball in the back of the net. 3-1. So whatever I've done there, I'm not going to claim brilliant management shit because I literally have no idea what I've done there that's made a difference. Right, let's have a look. My mouse keeps packing up on me. Right, desperately tired again. But I can make 3 subs. So I think we're going to change both. We're going to change both centre-backs, I think. And we're going to play him there. We're going to come off that. Go cautious. We're going to time waste. Take that off. Be more disciplined. We're going to come off the counter press because we are very, very tired. You're not kidding, Phil. You and crumpets and sausage rolls and pasties, loaves of bread. Right, we're going to drop that now to a low block. High defensive line. Right. So I think we've got this now, but that'll do. We all like a bit of crumpet. Steady on, Andy. Steady on. It's a family show, this one. Right, come on, lads. It's a highlight from the kickoff here. This is obviously going to mean we're going to win the ball and stick it between the two white sticks. Please and thank you. Right, that's a very, very tired run there. Ooh. Hoofed out. Come on now. Go on, Denis Suarez. Run up that wing. Take it to the corner flag. Luca, give it Thiago. Thiago Thomas is through. No, he's not. And the changes have not been made yet. They have now. Come on, we're going to drop them a bit more encouragement. What a time for my mouse to decide not to work. Third time? No. Come on, we've got another breakaway. Another breakaway. You're all clumped up together there. Oscar Gill now. Just come on, nice and fresh. Ball into the box. Katie Bear. And another shot that doesn't hit the back of the net. This is if we can get the 3 points here, this is a really important 3 points. Coming back from being 1-0 down. Thiago Thomas, 7th of the season. I'd like to think he was back and he was going to start scoring goals because I think, like Phil said before, Lorenzo's played all season. He does need a little bit of a break, but we don't need to see that again. Come on, just blow your whistle. Nice result, that one. Nice result. So all those changes that are made for once did make a difference there. So that's a sort of comeback, people. Right, let's give these players a bit of a pat on the back and see if that will actually make a difference. Let's try and G them up. Let's try and make them feel wanted. Okay, and again, as usual, we've played the extra game. So Zaragoza had a nice 5-1 win. I think we've already seen that one, haven't we? And games to still be played. We could certainly do with Celta Vigo losing this one. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference, but so what's the AI going to do here? What is the AI going to do? Any guesses? Gaffer takes the plaudits. It was Gaffer's words at half time that inspired the team to overturn the deficit. I'd like to take the credit, but I don't think it was actually. And we're playing Elche next. They're a third. To be honest, I didn't think we'd get to this game tonight. We've got Elche and Zaragoza now. I don't know whether to leave it here and play those on Friday. But it is looking now very much like we're going to be in the playoffs. How many games have we got left now? Yeah, there is a big game coming up. Like I say, I'm not sure whether to... I mean, it's a bit early to be finishing, really. It's only 22. Both of these games are at home as well. And of course, Celta Vigo had another 3-0 win against Coruna. The game is just not giving me a break, is it? I'm just not getting a break here. You need a break in things, and I'm just not getting it. And we've got two very, very big games coming up now. I think we need to be looking down now, don't we? Huesca 63. So we're well clear now. I think we are going to be in the playoffs, definitely. Definitely going to be in the playoffs. Play this one, then you have 3 plus the playoffs next time. Yep, it's probably a good shout. Probably a good shout. Because definitely the summer transfer window will all be done off camera. Because otherwise you'll all, well, you probably won't bother. You probably won't bother turning up. Okay, let's play this Elche one, and then we'll leave the Zaragoza one and the rest of them till Friday, and that kind of sets us up quite nicely. Definitely think I've been screwed a little bit here. I'm not throwing my toys out of the pram or anything, but I definitely think I've been screwed. I mean, every time I'm looking at a team's result thinking, right, I need them to lose this, and it does just not happening at all. It just, the AI is just winning every game for the teams that and in the meantime we've lost 4 points, is it? Yeah, we've lost 4 points in them 2 draws that we had. So we're set for a record number of wins. We're in a great place right now. Is that my assistant manager? I think if you don't get promoted, you get a second parachute payment. I don't even know if I got one to begin with. Okay, so we don't know who Celta Vigo are playing, do we? I mean, we've chucked it away, and I think we were 5 points at one stage, weren't we, behind Celta Vigo? Let's see what we do in this one. So the board and the supporters think we're going to draw this one. Where did the media predict? I can't remember now, to be honest. I think... I can't remember. I think it was second. I'm not sure. I think it was second. I think Celta Vigo were first. Zaragoza were nowhere near it. And I think we were second. Right, let's just save that. Okay, last game of the night. And, I mean, do we go with Suarez as the shadow striker again? Or what do we do? Or, because obviously this is a decent team, do we go back to the defensive midfield? Yeah, I thought it was second. Beltran certainly is not playing. In fact, I think Beltran, how much is he worth? 6.8 million. I think if I survive at all, Beltran is going. He's had an absolute stinker tonight, and he's wanted as well. Eintracht Frankfurt wants him. Well, you're welcome to him. Okie dokie. Right, we're going to need to, whatever happens, we're going to need to bring... we'll bring Cabrera on, I think. But he's left-footed, isn't he? Sergio Gomez right-footed. Right, we'll switch those over. As Pedrosa picked up a little bit of, yeah, he's actually done all right. 6.92. Yeah. Right, what am I going to do here? I kind of feel like this central midfield isn't working. It's probably not the right time to change it, but I do think that we need to. I do think we need to play with a DM in this game. Right, I'm going to make him the DLP. Suarez is going to go back out that side. Right, let's attack him. Right, I need somebody else to put in place of Beltran. Who can I play in there? I mean, Bear is on a 7.02. So what? He wants to be a ball-winning midfielder or a Mazzala. Okay, we'll have him as a ball-winning midfielder. On support, no defending. So Vilhena can get forward. We've got the wing backs on attack now, so they can come down the side. It's just whether this Elche side is going to be. Right, we're going to go for this, I think. I think we're in the playoffs, whatever happens now, so I don't really think that it matters too much. What's that? Confident with just 3 in the... Um, the problem is we don't seem to be creating enough at all. Okay, we'll leave the fullbacks back then. But we are going to have to attack them because these are not going to be easy to beat, these. Exposito's back but on a fitness. Yeah, I know. I just think sometimes you have to be a little bit brave. And I mean, that last game, it was when I put the wingers, when I put the wing backs on attacking, that's when we turned it round. Obviously, they weren't Elche, but well, come on then. You know, let's if you turn in the performance that you did last time, then we'll do all right. We've got a highlight. We need to keep the ball, lads. Don't give it away. No. Lorenzo. And we've hit the crossbar. Give them a little bit of encouragement. We've had 3 shots and 2 on target, so things are working a little bit better in this game. Suarez. Whoa, yes, come on. Leandro Cabrera there, centre-back. Sticking the ball in the back of the net. That is nice. 1-0. Okay, 1-0. Can we do this? Can we beat Elche? It's not really going to do us. Mind you, suppose the higher up you finish in the league positionings, I think the better draws you get, or supposedly. Denis Suarez, shot from distance, over the top. Come on, can we get to half time and take that lead into half time? Tackle. Not now. Poor ball. Come on, give me the button. We don't want to see that. That was rubbish. Just before half time. I don't like that option. Whenever I use that option, chance to exact revenge, I am going to say it's unacceptable. How is Luca playing up front? For some reason, all of these 6.9. So Brian Gill is having a bad game. What a surprise. Okay, I'm going to bring Thiago Thomas on. He can play on this right-hand side. Slide forward, attacking. Eight six. We've got a very good average there. Pedrosa, nicely picked up. Nice. I don't like that. I like that. That was very nice. Slip a ball through now. Go on, Lorenzo. Stick it in there. No, he's gone too far with it. Suarez. Slide it across. Get it in. In. Yes. 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 I think I willed that in then from the dugout. I was like willing the ball into the net. 2-1. Nice. Oh, we're having a goal review, are we? It's awarded. He's my friend, this referee. So what happened there anyway? And that was a weird goal. Who did it hit on the back? It hit somebody on the back. Right, I'm just gonna just make a random change, because I think sometimes when you make random changes in the game, it helps you. Pedrosa is on a yellow. Right, I think we'll bring Lello on for him. And Cabrera's on a yellow as well, which I don't like. But the other two players have got no fitness. Lorenzo Luca now is looking absolutely shattered. Can Gil play up on that side? No, he can't. Victor Gomez? Victor Gomez can play up there. Right, let's stick Victor Gomez up there and bring Oscar Gil on. Katie Bear is a ball-winning midfield player. Let's bring Exposito on and just have him as a... In fact, we'll have him as a box-to-box, I think. Right, I've made 4 changes. Still as with a... No, I think Finley's... I think Finley's gone. Put Luca as a... He's gone now, Andy. He's gone. I've taken him off. Right, can we nick this one 2-1? I mean, the one thing that we do need now thinking about is we need a good run of form now going into the playoffs. That is essential. That is essential. We get a good run of form before the playoffs. I'm not going to speak to him, I don't think. In fact, I don't think I'm going to do anything now. I'm not touching anything. Suarez, back to Cabrera. Lello down this left-hand side. Fresh pair of legs. We've just given the ball away in midfield there. That's Beltran's trick, that. He does that quite nicely. Right, you don't need to do anything clever with that now. Okay, just play it to feet. Play it to feet. We don't need to do anything clever here. And that is awful again in the middle of the park. Played Lello, lad. Fresh legs there. Right, can we... Right, I'm actually gonna change to focusing the play down the wings. We're getting caught in the middle there. Somebody in the middle is just not playing well at all and giving the ball away. Oh, that's a nice chip. Oh my word, Thiago Thomas, you beautiful man. That was amazing. What a lovely chip. If he could stay fit, we've got a great player up front, I think, there to complement Luca. But this was a beautiful goal, this. Awful from their keeper. But what a goal. 3-1. Absolutely stunning. They've gone to a low block. Yep, we do want to just focus the play down the sides now. Can I make any more substitutions? Can I make one more substitution? I can. Right, Calero is going to come on for Sergio Gomez. And I think we are going to drop to cautious now. And just play the last 10 minutes out. Let's just go to a low block. Just hold shape and regroup, I think. Well, I kind of didn't expect this against Elche. Oh, we haven't won it yet, but I didn't expect this at all. That's nice. Just keep it on the outsides because the outside players can keep possession much better. In the middle of the park, we're pretty awful. I thought it was Beltran who was the weak link, but I'm not even playing him. We're still giving the ball away. Antonio. Exposito, lad. I mean, that's lack of playing time, that, isn't he? He's only just come back into the team. Come on, lads. We can do this now. We can do this. 3-1. We've still got the ball. Lello, lovely ball to Suarez. Suarez is picking up positions now. That's a penalty, referee. Never mind all that. It's a penalty. Yeah, Suarez is picking up those little pockets there now that he wasn't doing earlier on in the evening. No penalty. There were 2 trips there in the penalty, and you're not giving either of them. Thanks for that, referee. I thought you were my friend. Well, that was a very, very good win. And I think we're just going to say that, aren't we? Because sometimes I don't know whether I give him too much praise. Hey, we're up to 3rd. Look at this. Look us go. So Celta Vigo, when they win their next game, which they will, then we'll still be, 8 points behind them, won't we? Yeah. But that was a nice win. That's taken us into 3rd. So now we need to keep that 3rd spot and have a really good run in now and get the confidence up. Yeah, definitely 6-pointer. So I just want to see what Celta Vigo do. See how many they win by. They've not played yet, have they? No, where are they playing? We're at Mirandes. And Mirandes, to be fair, are fighting to get out of relegation. So I can guarantee if we were playing them, that Mirandes would get some points off us. Come on, Mirandes. You know it makes sense. Ugh. Mirandes. Can we have a win for Mirandes? We're not getting to see it, are we? Nah, Celta Vigo won 2-0. I love it the way that the AI works in this game. I love it. I mean, look at this here. Just look at what they're doing for them. The AI is playing an absolute blinder for Celta Vigo. Not so much for us, but absolute blinder. Okay, so we've got. Let's have a look then now. So I don't even. Can we? No, we can't. We can't get that 2nd spot. Well, we could if Celta Vigo lost all their games. I think we're 8 points behind them, aren't we? Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, 8 points behind. So if Celta Vigo. Oh, actually, that's interesting. We play Zaragoza next. This is where Vigo lose. They're not going to do, Phil. I've played this game long enough now to know things like that don't work for me. And I don't know. No, I'm not going to say that because it's controversial. Yeah, so that's interesting. So Zaragoza, if we can beat them, then that puts us 5 points behind with 2 games to play. It's still doable. It is still doable. So they actually only drew against Oviedo. I mean, to be fair, Zaragoza's form has not been amazing. Right, okay, we're going to save the game there and we're going to come back on Friday and we're going to play Zaragoza, Tenerife and Baleares. Going to the last game. Well, my faith would be completely restored if we beat Zaragoza, they lose the last 2 games, and we beat Tenerife and Baleares, and my faith will be totally restored. But Ivan Toney would have a bet on Espanyol, yeah. Right, well, I think I am going to leave it there, and we'll come back for those 3 games and the playoffs if we're in them. I'm guessing we will be. I think it's too tight really, and I can't remember playing Football Manager if I've ever done this situation. I think I've been in it, but I don't think I've ever overcome it. So it is still possible to go up automatically with 3 games to play. If we can do to Elche what we did to Zaragoza, Sorry, if we can do to Zaragoza what we did to Elche, and then beat Tenerife and Baleares. But even then, we're looking for what's Zaragoza's last two games? Huesca and Villarreal B. So they're not that difficult, are they really? Huesca and Villarreal B. Do they need... Are they in the relegation area? Yeah, Villarreal B are in the relegation area, but they can't get out of it. In fact, none of these. Oh, they are. They're all relegated. All right. Yeah, thanks for that, Phil. Thanks, Andy. And I don't know whether Finley's still there or not, but thanks very much for coming in the chat and watching along. And it's been a little bit of a frustrating night. I think if we'd have got the results that we wanted to, and if they were there for the taking, I think if we'd have got them, we probably would have got automatic promotion. But anyway, well, we'll see you on Friday night for probably the playoffs. But it's all exciting stuff here in Spain, and it's quite sunny as well. We'll see you on Friday.